If you've been on Twitter long enough, you would know that there is two golden phrases that pretty much mean the same thing that you just cannot beat. I'm talking, this is a get out of jail free card. If you use this, you will win every argument you come across. You will be free from any slander. Anyone that's just putting criticism on your favorite series, just use trust the old card and you win every time. And that is, it's supposed to be like that. Or that's the point. God, bro. I have been researching. I had science teams dedicated to finding a counter to those phrases, and we're still hard at work, dog. We do not know what you can possibly say to defend against that kind of phrase. It's insane. Like, I would legit have like a problem with a series, right? I'm like, okay, I want to see. Wait to see what's it. I'm like, okay, I want to see like where the author's coming from because like with he did A, but and I thought A would lead to these things, but it didn't because in the recent stuff, this kind of invalidated some things he was supposed to do. Yeah, you kind of just break it down piece by piece, like why this just doesn't make sense to you and why you don't think it's really that good. Then here comes the fan, like that's the point, bro. And then now you're like, the point, like what point? No, my point was that no, bro. That's the point. It was supposed to be like that. Like everything you said, all that critic, yeah, it's supposed to be there for you to feel that. But it's actually, and then the mental loops they go through, it's insane. Like these are warriors, dog. Like indoctrinated. You can't convince these kind of guys. You can't change any opinion. None of that. Like you just gotta hold it. Cause every time I've been hit with that argument, I just had to take a step back. Like, damn, there's really nothing I can say here because it's supposed to be ass. Because I'm not exactly sure what they're getting at that is supposed to be like that. Because I feel like people also mistake like author's intention with like, because I feel like people think something is only quote unquote bad or like kind of unattractive writing if the author didn't intend it. But like, I think authors intend literally everything in their series. Like they're fucking writing it. Like they intend everything. So if you go back, oh, the author they didn't want to put that in the series. It's like what they put it though. Like if you give the author the benefit of the doubt that everything in the series they wanted to do, because why what's stopping you from doing what you want to do? Then you could like they could want ass. It's what it is. You can have good intention and still stumble. Exactly. Like you could be like, okay, I want to make the heroine do this and do that, and then I'll kill her, and then people will feel sad and yada yada. And people just don't feel sad. It's a nigga. This is some ass. And you're like, no, bro. It's supposed to be ass because the way her life is, she lived such a good life. So just dying and going out sad shows that life is tough. And because life is tough, now we have to like man up. I'm like, dog, what are you saying, bro? Like, I don't understand some of these niggas, bro. They just be talking. And like, what basically happened, and like, I'm not sort of use the My Hero example, right? No offense to the person that said this because I'm a huge fan of him. Like he's cool peoples. But like, if I was to like kind of twist what he said, basically, I wasn't happy with how a certain character died, right? And then quote unquote died. I mean, we all knew it wasn't gonna happen, but I kind of gave my reasons because I felt like with how much was built up and how many things were set up, him to die here is literally ridiculous. It is stupid. It is dumb, and there's almost no sense of like satisfaction with the character if that was to happen because we didn't even have enough milestones, in my personal opinion, for that to happen. And then after I kind of gave my grievances, I got hit with the that's the point. The point? I'm like, wait. What do you mean that's the point? They say, yeah, like, he lived such a good life. He had everything, and he wanted to be, like, the best. But in face of true power, it wasn't enough, bro. So, he had to go outside. That's the point. If you wouldn't feel this betrayed if he was a bad character, but because he's a good character that didn't live up to expectations, now you feel betrayed and you realize that life is tough. And I'm just like, dog, nah, bro, this is ass. If you have to explain what the actual Mangaka is probably a problem, but that's what I'm saying. Like, people be doing so many mental loops, and again, that argument, like, there's no counter to it, dog. It's supposed to be like that, and that's the point, man. That is, whoever has like the counter to that, please let me know, because it just not. That's the golden phrase, bruh. If you ever have a problem defending your mangaka, just you know, I'm talking a nigga dropped a 12-page thread, Twitter thread. Just at the 13th page, that's the point, and then just leave. Never even check back on the thread. You gonna leave? You gonna ruin their night just like that? Ruin their whole entire night. Man, it's tough. But yeah, that phrase, man, it's a hard way to like. It's hard to deal with. That's all I'm gonna say. But man, like every time it got used on me, God, it was rough. Cause again, I don't think it ever worked. Cause usually, again, I only kind of speak out on stuff like that when it's like I feel betrayed or I feel like the writing is like useless or like we wasted time, stuff like that. And if we're supposed to waste time, if I'm supposed to feel betrayed, if it's supposed to be, nah, that's ass. It's ass. It's trash, bro. I'm sorry. Not much else I can say. And honestly, it could also be supposed to be ass. Like if the series is supposed to be ass, then that justifies me calling it ass. You know, like everyone wins. You know, it's supposed to be ass, and I called it ass. So we all win. We all win. But yeah, watch out for that phrase. Anytime someone uses it, just walk away. They won. Like they won the argument. Just hold your L. Try again tomorrow, bro. Don't try to argue it. You're just gonna look even more foolish. Try. So yeah, that's about it. Again, be careful out here, cause niggas don't hold back with those phrases, dog. They will win, and they will get you.